or pull. It can be exerted on objects, which make them move.
There are many different forces in football. A player kicking the football is a force that makes the football fly through the air. Another example of this is a quarterback throwing the football.
When studying the concept of force, we can look into history to find the mathematical principles that guide the laws of motion. Sir Isaac Newton was one of the most famous scientists of the 17th century to study the laws of motion and forces. Through carefully study of how objects react to various force, Newton developed the 3 laws of motion.
The law of inertia also states that an object like a football in motion remains in motion unless acted upon by an external force. The quarterback picks up the ball and throws it to his teammate. It flies through the air at a speed. This speed will speed up, and this is called acceleration. It could be going backwards or forwards. There is deceleration and acceleration in this football. There is also mass. Mass plays a role on how far the quarterback can throw it.
Football allows you to find the speed that the ball is traveling at. We're going to use this formula: speed equals distance over time. So we're going to say speed equals however far the ball traveled, which we're going to say 48 yards. 48 over how much time? So let's just say 6 seconds. That's going to tell us speed equals 8 yards per second. Football also has potential and kinetic energy. It's got the potential energy when you pull the ball back, you're about to throw it, and as soon as you let go of it, it turns into kinetic energy. All the potential energy that you saved up will be released and turned into kinetic energy.
The definition of momentum is quantity of motion an object has. Momentum explains many things that go on in physics. It is a vector quantity, so it has direction and magnitude, which is a very important aspect when it comes to momentum calculations. In a football, for example, when you kick it, has momentum. It has velocity, which is also known as speed, and it has magnitude. When you kick the football, you kick it with a certain amount of force so that you can make it into the field goal. The farther you are back, the harder you have to kick the football.
Momentum is considered mass in motion. When a football player uses momentum, he takes his body weight and puts it in motion. He also does the same for the football. He takes the weight of the football and throws it across the field, which causes momentum. The formula that we'll be using today is momentum is equal to mass times velocity. The momentum of the football is equal to the mass of the football, which is 0.40 times the velocity, which say he throws it 10 miles per hour. The momentum of the football would then be 4 kilograms times meters per second.
Acceleration is a vector quantity that is defined as the rate at which an object changes its velocity. An object is accelerating if it is changing its velocity. Oftentimes, sports announcers will say he or she is accelerating if he is going fast, when acceleration has nothing to do with going fast. Acceleration has to do with change in direction or change in speed or velocity. An example of this is when you throw a football. When the quarterback throws a football, acceleration is demonstrated in the football when the football is changing direction or speeding up. If the quarterback throws the ball to his teammate and a defender deflects it and it goes into a different direction, that is acceleration. If a quarterback throws the ball and the ball changes its speed in the midair, then that is also acceleration. If the quarterback throws it and it's batted down by a defender and it goes backwards, that is known as deceleration, which is still acceleration.